Unfortunately, our timers are down, so I'll notify you when you have 1 minute.
Thank you very much. Article 6 of the European Treaty on the European Union says the Union is founded on the principles of liberty, democracy, respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms, and the rule of law. The reality has been demonstrated by the past 5 months of negotiations with the Greek government, that it's founded on the principles of debt slavery, of dictatorship of the markets and the European Central Bank, by a denial of human rights and fundamental freedoms, and the rule of profit of the 1% above all. The election of Syriza 5 months ago scared this government, scared the bondholders, scared Merkel, scared the establishments right across Europe, because it sent out the idea that there could be an alternative to austerity, that the rule of these people, which has gone unchallenged by the so-called Social Democrats, could be challenged, and a movement could be built that could achieve real change. And since then, the approach of all of the establishments across Europe has been to achieve one of two aims. Either one, to bring down the Greek government and to replace it with a more compliant Greek government, or two, to humiliate it, to send a message that there is no alternative, to reinforce that Thatcherite dogma, to stop any further challenge happening in the periphery of Europe or anywhere else in Europe. From day one of the election, they were met with complete disrespect of the choice of the Greek people. Jean-Claude Juncker declaring that there are no democratic choices possible outside of the framework of the European treaties, i.e. outside of the framework of neoliberalism and austerity. And we know the European Central Bank has played a particularly ignominious role in this. We know previously it was central to silent coups in Greece and in Italy, replacing elected governments with governments of bankers for bankers. We know they've sent ransom notes to the Irish government and to the Italian government, and we heard last week in the banking inquiry the role they played in terms of pushing Ireland into the bailout and denial, a burning of bondholders. And so therefore the disgusting role that Michael Noonan played yesterday is absolutely shameful, and the denials that he said it are ridiculous, because he said something similar in public, that he assisted the tightening of the noose around the Greek economy designed to force them into signing a bad deal.
1 minute, Deputy.
That goes together with a campaign of propaganda, terror in the media, campaign of financial terror in the markets and the run of the banks, and a campaign of political terror. And it seems that they may have had a result, that the deal that is now being discussed perhaps represents a continuation of austerity, particularly through cuts in pensions and through increases in VATs and through no agreement in terms of debt write-down. If that's the case, this just ties Greece to continue the role of Sisyphus, of pushing a boulder of austerity up a hill only for it to fall down again. It won't offer a way out. And so there was a major protest in Dublin on Saturday in solidarity with the Greek people. And I appeal to the Greek left, the left's MPs inside Syriza and in the Parliament, not to back down. Don't be blackmailed. People across Europe are standing with you. They want to see a fight back. Instead, prepare for a confrontation with the 1% in Europe, with the Merkels, with the Junckers, join together in a struggle for a real alternative to austerity and for a different Europe.
Thank you very much.